What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news concerning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury has confirmed that Deontay Wilder himself will have a rematch on February 2nd. Psych. That's false. We haven't heard anything yet. Anyway, Tyson Fury has said that Joshua is a mediocre boxer, and I'll say it to his face. Wow. When asked would he do it, Fury said, punch his face in, and that's it. Punch his face in. He's a bum and a dosser. I told you that Joshua is not a great fighter. He is just a mediocre, average heavyweight from the 70s. And if it was the 70s, he wouldn't be a world champion today. That is what we are saying. I will back it up and say it to his face. And if he thinks he can even do anything about it, then you gotta come see me, bitch. Ooh, ho, ho. Wow. Tyson Fury has really said a lot of derogatory things towards Joshua. Now, this is new news. This is breaking news. This is comments coming from Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. And this is of June 1st, 2019, which is today, people. And we're hearing Tyson Fury talk about Anthony Joshua. We're hearing old Fish Eyes, Frank Warren, his promoter of BT Sports. We're hearing him talk about Tyson Fury's ratings versus Anthony Joshua's ratings. Okay, he's saying that Frank Warren's claiming that he bet that the Tom Schwartz Tyson Fury fight will be more numbers than the Anthony Joshua Ruiz fight. So I'm thinking, okay, like, that's the competition of between British promoters. I get it, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, but then it's almost like, where does that put Deontay Wilder? Why are we even talking about Anthony Joshua and Ruiz and their ratings versus the ratings of Fury and Schwartz? So I'm trying to put this all in. He's saying, hey, I'll say it to his face. You're average bum boxer. You're from the 70s, for Christ's sake. And if you were in the 70s, you wouldn't be a champion today. So I'm thinking, like, okay, I see where the rivalry is, but I'm like, you have supposedly bigger fish to fry, because a man by the name of Deontay Wilder has just claimed that you signed a contract that you're not even talking about. So this kind of goes back to the same thing. It's like the elephant in the room, people. He's talking about Joshua and talking about, come see me, bitch, and, you're an average fighter and you're a bum, and, it's a trip. Now, like I stated yesterday, I did a video about Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, sure, he's a nice guy. He's humble. He would seem like the cool person to hang around. But like an old ex-girlfriend told me years ago, she said that about myself. She said, would you want to tell somebody how you really feel, or give a politician answer? And that's what she said to me. She said, you're a politician. You give a politician answer. You don't tell people how you really feel. You talk as though you are concerned about something else. That's why you don't say what's really on your mind. It makes a lot of sense, and I convey that and relate that to what Joshua does. He does somewhat of a politician answer, like, oh, well, he just speaks his mind, it's in his opinion, yada, 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 and he kind of blows it off. But then I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but then someone like Jarrell Big Baby Miller was probably second ranked pound for pound biggest shit talker, can get under your skin. So what really interests me and makes me curious on what happens when Anthony Joshua does see Tyson Fury the next time they're in the same place at the same time. What happens then? You know, I wonder what kind of energy would that be? Because there's been a lot of shit talk that has been done to Joshua, about Joshua, you know, and it's a trip because I want to see where these words will be, you know, because I don't think Tyson Fury will shade, you know. But I wonder how will Anthony Joshua react, because it seems like if you do that in person, you know, he's more aggressive, you know, because I think if someone doesn't say it directly to him, I think he's cool. Okay, he didn't say it to me or whatever. You know, Lennox Lewis might talk shit to him, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, you know, many other fighters might say something about him. Well, he's cool unless you don't say it in his face. So that's my thing. I'm wondering if Tyson Fury, you know, gets in his face and really says those types of things, you bitch, like he did Deontay Wilder, you know, how will Anthony Joshua react? Will he remain that politician, or will he just like break out? You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't know about the Tom Schwartz fight. I know I see an ad here and there about the promotion of the fight. You know, of course, it's going to be on ESPN. I'm not really concerned with the numbers right now, you know, until it happens. But for them to project it because Tyson Fury is the bigger draw than Anthony Joshua, you know, I don't really know, because it's on two different platforms. You know, like I don't know what the seats look like on the Tom Schwartz, you know, arena whenever they're gonna fight. You know, I need to check that out. But anyway, Tyson Fury has a lot to say about Anthony Joshua, and yet there's a guy claiming to sign to fight him from these two getting it on. And it's just strange to me. I just feel it's real strange that this Frank Warren would compare Fury to Joshua now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're fighting in the same month. I get it. But then, you know, I think their focus should be Wilder if that's the opponent to come. Or is it? That's the question. Is it? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.